3, 2, 1, and action! What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, June 28th, and Bud, you want to get down? I gave Buddy a haircut today, and today I'm going to do some core exercises for the summer. It's getting warm out there, and so I'm going to train some cores. I'm going to start off by doing some dead hangs. So I think it's a good warm-up, especially if you're doing core, because it stretches your back and your shoulders and everything. Right, bud? And I'll try to do that for about a minute. And today, when I do the core exercises, I'm going to train mostly on my pull-up station, it's in the corner over there, which I haven't used in a while. So I'm going to use that as a pull-up station, dip bar, and all that other good stuff. So I'll turn the camera over there when I do that, but I'll warm up. When I do my warm-up, I'll do some dead hangs, which is a really good exercise, right, bud? Bud, I want you to show off your haircut. Yeah, his hair's all nice and short. He's got his summer do, but I still got a trim around his neck and his ears and stuff. He's sensitive in that area, and he doesn't like me trimming over there. I use scissors, and I have some trimmers, those electric trimmers. And he kind of likes those electric trimmers because they, it probably like massages his skin and stuff. But he doesn't like it when I do it around under his chin and around his ears. So he might have long hair in that area. Right, bud? Alrighty, I want to make sure you get some camera time, buddy, because you're looking good. He looks so skinny without his hair. He looks like he's lost 10 pounds without all his hair, huh, bud? Anyways, I want to hurry up and get this workout done because it is getting late, and I did a lot of yard work today. I was mowing the lawn, raking, and all that other stuff. And I want to make Bud his supper, so I'm get a workout in and then make Buddy his supper, huh, bud? Because Buddy worked out an appetite today too, because he did some walking. He was getting some exercise. It was nice and cool today, and I think it's going to start getting hot in the next coming days, so you might as well enjoy this nice cool weather when you can. So stay tuned. I'm going to warm up with some dead hangs, right, bud? Okay, the first exercise I'm going to do is called the dead hang. Basically, I'm going to do this exercise for, I don't know, about a minute or so. It's a really good exercise. This exercise you can do it with your feet placed on the floor, and just kind of bend your knees a little bit until you get a nice good stretch in your lower back and your shoulders. And you don't want to pull too hard. This is a good exercise if you can just do it gently. That's all you really need to do. You don't really need to hang in midair, for this exercise to be effective. So this exercise, it could be, anybody can do this exercise. It's really good. It really stretches out the core, the shoulders, the neck. You can bring your neck back, and you can really feel the muscles around your spine just stretching, and you can feel the fluid just moving. Just breathe as you do this exercise. Really good exercise. And again, you don't have to actually hang from your hands, okay? Matter of fact, most people probably can't do that, especially if you're over 50, all right? But if you can, all power to you. But it's a really good exercise, and you can just bend your knees slightly until you feel a nice stretch, and that's good enough, and you get a really good stretch in your shoulders and your back. If you can hang, like I'm hanging right now, if you can hang, off your feet, that's good too, and works your forearms really good. Really builds up forearm strength. You can really feel when I'm hanging, in midair like this, I can really feel the stretch in my shoulders. I can feel it in my lower back. All those, the muscles in my lower back, I can feel them stretching. I can feel the muscles in my lats, even in my neck. It feels really good. And if you can do this for a minute or so, that's good. But if you don't necessarily need to hang in midair. As long as you just give yourself a nice, comfortable stretch, that's what's really important. Especially if you have a job where you're sitting in the chair all day or something like that. It's a really good stretch. It's called the dead hang. But again, you don't necessarily have to hang from your feet. All right, really good exercise. You got to give it a try. Just grab something overhead and bend your knees slightly so you feel that nice stretch in your back and your shoulders. Feels really good. And do that for about maybe anywhere from maybe 1 to 3 minutes. All right, you got to give it a try. All right, next exercise I'm going to do is for the obliques, and it's like a side to side crunch. I'm going to hang on my elbows. Start with my right side and my left side. Go for about 10 reps. Alright, that's a good exercise. I haven't done that one in forever. And you can probably tell by the expression on my face that it's very effective. I can really felt the muscles and the sides of my abdominals really working. It's your oblique muscles. A lot of people, they get fat here. They call them love handles. And I haven't done those in a while, but I could really feel the muscles working in there. And it's an exercise that I need to do more often, because I really felt those work. Really felt good though, really good exercise. I did 15 reps on each side. I'll probably do about 2 sets of that exercise. Really good exercise. You gotta give it a try. All right, the next exercise I'm gonna do is a basic knee up. I like doing these on the dip bar. And I'll go for about, I don't know, 12, 15 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, 18 reps. Haven't did those in a long time too. Felt really good for the hips, the lower abdominals. Really good exercise. It's a good exercise. Sometimes you can do that from like a pull-up bar where you're hanging. You can bring your knees up as high up to as far as up towards your chest. You really feel it working your hip muscles and your lower abdominals. Really good exercise. You got to give it a try. My next exercise is good for the side of the hips, and I'll do about maybe 12 or 15 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, that exercise, probably should have gave myself a little more room. I noticed I was kicking the seat on this a little bit. I probably should have moved this a little more over this way. It's not an exercise I do very often, but I notice you really feel that in the side of your glutes and the muscles in the side of your legs. Really good exercise. You can even like hold it here for a second, then bring it down, hold for a second, bring it down. You really feel those muscles working. Really good exercise. You got to give it a try. All right. Whew. I think I got about a little over 20 repetitions. Just make sure you don't kick anything. You give yourself enough room to do it. Okay, my final exercise is going to be a reverse shrug, reverse shoulder shrug. You know, when you do a shoulder shrug, you usually have weights in your hand and you bring your shoulders up. This is just kind of just the opposite. I'm going to be on the elbow pad and I'm going to be pushing my shoulders down rather than forcing them up. I'm going to be forcing them down. And what that does, it works the lat muscles more. It's a really good exercise. And it's a very different exercise. I don't know, maybe I invented it because I've never seen anybody else do this. I call it a reverse shrug. And I started doing it when I got this pull-up dip station probably about 10 years ago. But it's a really good exercise. I'm going to go about 12 or 15 repetitions. So I bring my shoulders up like this, and then I bring them down. Sort of the tensions. Alright, I think I got like 17 repetitions. I haven't did those in a long time as well. But you really feel that in your lats, you feel it in your chest as well. It's a really good exercise. It's not much of a core exercise, but it's a good shoulder exercise. It also stretches the shoulder very well. It's a very good exercise. Remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember, try to give these exercises a try. Even if you don't have the same equipment I have, you can get a pull-up bar or just grab an overhead. Anything that'll stabilize your weight that you can grab overhead, you can use. You don't have to have specific equipment in a lot of these exercises. And remember to take those walks and keep training. Have an awesome day. All right, everybody. Peace out.